What is guys, Nimrod here, and welcome to the FIFA 18 career mode. And now we'll be starting in the Premier League today with Brighton. Obviously you can see my manager. I'll call him Mr. Nimrod, as my name is Mr. Nimrod. But just before this video starts, please please do remember to subscribe. And yeah, so basically I'll be playing at, on world class this year. I could have gone with professional. I'm not very good at the game, but I went with world class, and you know, I'm doing a lot of post commentaries probably this series just because it's easier for me, and it's just easier, you know. So yeah, Brighton, and then you come into the Premier League, and I have got a few people who I want to sign, and I'm just very excited to start this career mode. I really do think it'll be a good career mode, starting in the Premier League, you know, and we have a massive budget. I saw just before this video, and now we're getting into normal time, and the pre-season tournaments, I always go for the most money in them, and it's the European International Cup, and yeah, it's massive season. We're just gonna look through our objectives at this point in time. Also, we got a 5-star scout, no, 3-star scout even, not 5-star, Zabi, and he is a player who I really do want to sign this series. So yeah. Also, Juve, weird to see Zabi, great young English centre back, and youth. Anyway, youth development is 4, brand exposure is 3, continental and domestic is 5, and financial is 3. We have a lot of money at Brighton. Really, it's weird. I didn't realise how much money. And this is the squad, and it's not half bad, you know. I'm speeding this up just because I did take a while in the squad, you know. But we actually have a really good squad. I was contemplating on playing Tim Krul instead of Ryan, and I chose Ryan, Australian. He's doing well in real life, so you know, I'm going to start him this season. And you might see we have Izzy Brown, and I completely forgot we had Izzy Brown. I don't think I looked at him in this squad. No, I didn't. I completely forgot that we had Izzy Brown, a really good young English player. And then look at this budget. 43 million. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, now this is when I look at players, and Ryan Sessegnon is a very big target for me as well. You can sign him in August, not in July, which is a weird thing. I don't know why. But anyway, I think, what am I doing? I'm gonna look up more players, am I? Yeah, I am. And I think this player is gonna be, I don't know, oh yeah, Chambers, Callum Chambers. Now, I don't know about Chambers. I did do a Wolves scrimmage. You might have saw that on this channel. I'm not continuing it, I don't know why. This can't be bothered really, but I was thinking of Chambers. I bought him in, but he's been alright. He's not incredible. But Connor Chaplin as well, very good on this game, very good striker. I've seen on Dox's career and how good he's been for him, you know, scoring so many goals, and yeah, it's crazy how good he's been. I don't know why I'm taking so long on Connor Chaplin. Yeah, and next player I'm probably gonna look up is no, it's not, because I've already got him in the shortlist. Oh yeah, Loftus-Cheek. He's great. He's always good on FIFA. He's like Pogba. He's always really good on FIFA. So yeah. Now I'm going through and making a team sheet too. I accidentally called it team sheet, so I had to change it. But trust me, it's called team sheet too. For all those people who have, what's it called? I can't remember. It's the neat thing, and this when I realised I have Izzy Brown, I'm going to put him in the team sheet too, and we had. Sorry, my mic just cut off. Anyway, yeah, we have a really deep team, you know. I think our lowest rating is like 61, and you know, it's not that bad to be fair. We have a lot of young talent in this game, in this team, and we played Derby in the European International Cup. We drew with them with our second team, and I had to play my best team just because, yeah, and just because we're that tired. And Knocker, I chose to block offers because he is such a good player, genuinely. Last year in the championship, he absolutely smashed it. I got his player of the year card and it was sick. He was a lot like Hazard, and I'm gonna use him like Hazard this season. And we draw again, Knockout getting a goal, as I was talking about it. Pretty nice. And this is when we go in for 2 and Zarbi, and they wanted us to release his release clause 2.2, no 10.2, and I didn't I didn't pay it because I think I could have gotten for cheap. I'm awful at transfers though on this game, genuinely. I'm so poor at transfers. And so we put in a bid for like 6 mil and a selling clause of 5%, I think. Am I right? Yes, I am. 6 mil and a 5% selling clause. And the thing is with selling clauses, you sort of trick them, because I don't see Tuan Zarbi going anywhere, genuinely. I think he's going to be a top player with Lewis Dunk, who is going to be the future captain. It's always good when your dad walks in when you're recording. But anyway, we're going for he wants an important squad role, so we put in an important squad role. He wants 5 years on his contract. He gets 5 years. Release clauses, I never put release clauses in, and I didn't know what to put for his wage. I think I put 30 mil, no 30k even. I was thinking at the time. I think I put 30k or 35. I think 35, yeah. And a signing bonus. Oh, lost my phone. Signing bonus of what did I put? 38.5. I don't know why. Just put 38.5, and it's after 20 clean sheets. I don't get it. I'm always really pessimistic about that, because I always think, what if I do get 20 clean sheets, you know? What if I do get that many goals? What if he does get that many goals? And you're just like, yeah, I'm just not gonna have it. And I accepted this because it was good enough, you know. It was fine. And now this is our last game against Hull. We had to win against this team, or we would go out, and we won. We won 4-0, and it was a very, very good game, to be fair. 4-0 against Hull. And now we got our transfers and our scouting update. Callum Chambers 75 rated, Ryan Sessegnon 66, 67. Don't know. I don't know why I didn't look at him then, but he's showing great potential, so I'm obviously going to get him. And he's a lot like a, sort of like a, what do you call it? More of a Gareth Bale kind of player, you know. And I might push him up. And by the way, I did take out the captain Salter for Shalotto, and Dunk is now the captain. So talking about Dunk becoming the captain in the future, he is the captain. So yeah. And now Brighton versus SHAREfactory, and we won 2-0. So we're in the final, and should I play the final, guys? I'm not too sure. But anyway, we're in the final, and now I'm going to go in for Connor Chaplin. And I don't put in that much money, and that's my phone again. I don't put in much money. I think I put in 900k, which isn't that much for a player now. You know, I'm surprised that they don't value him. 800k. 800k and no, 900k and 3%. Kind of gave that away, but and yeah, that's a pretty good. Now negotiating with Connor Chaplin, and he probably will join. You know, he won't be that hard. You think? Well, yeah, it's not actually that hard. He's pretty decent agent. Sporadic, 5 years. That's all good. You know, I put him in the second team. He's gonna be coming off the bench, on the bench. You know, he's a good player. He's a great player actually. And again, 10 appearances, and you get like 57k. I mean, I'm not gonna do that. Signing bonuses are fine, and he's gonna ask for like 7 million, I think, 5.9, right? 7k. I mean, I keep getting them mixed up, but yeah, I just accepted that. I'm pretty lazy with the transfers, you know. In the old game, it was pretty easy, just like, you know, mess them up. But the visuals look great in this game, so why am I complaining, you know? But one thing. One thing. Great job with the youth program. And I was like, oh, what? And then I saw we signed 2 players at least younger than 20, which I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. And I was thinking about getting a youth staff, and I will probably think about getting a scout future star, but that'll happen after January transfer deadline day, because that's when I do training. I don't do training. No, not January, the summer transfer deadline day. I don't do training in transfer windows. Anyway, this is the end of the episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry for my poor commentating. It's been horrible, I know. But I really hope you enjoyed this, guys. If you did, please hit that thumbs up and subscribe while you're at it. And I will see you later. Good.